Hello, hello, healing in the kingdom. How are you today? Happy Friday to you. So, if you are just joining us, then you may notice the title of this broadcast is a little bit different. So, normally on Fridays, we do have some members of our prophetic intercessory prayer team on with me where we are praying over your healing needs. But the Lord asked me to give everyone the month of December off. So, let me clarify what that means is that they will not be here on Fridays live praying over you. However, we still do receive your prayer request via the Google form. And so we will be praying over your needs. So I encourage you to still submit your prayer request via that form. We will be sure and get that link up for you. But here's what the Lord asked me to do for the month of December. So, at least for the first 3 weeks in December before the holidays really get started, what we are going to be doing is doing a series of giveaways here. So, I wanted to just go over a couple of things and explain to you why we do a number of giveaways. If you notice here, if you've been here for any period of time, you know that we do a lot of free content, and then we're very generous with our offers. We're always running specials, and I want you to know that as the Lord established healing in the kingdom, he really established several core values for us. Okay, and he I love acronyms, God knows that, and so he gave me acronyms. So here's our core values really briefly before we jump into the giveaways for this week. So, really, the H is for health. Obviously, that is a mantle that I carry as a physician. Okay. We pride ourselves on excellence, right? And so, everything that we do with that spirit of excellence to honor God. It really is tied to honor. Artistry is one of the values of healing in the kingdom, and that was one that I wasn't necessarily expecting when this was created. However, the Lord brought in a number of artists into our community, and the creativity aspect of many of the things we do speaks to that. Loving kindness. I think anyone that has been in here will tell you that this is just a very family oriented environment and is a priority for us here. Integrity is very significant. So, that's always been something very much for me, is honoring what we say we're going to do when we say we're going to do it. So we strive to make that happen for you. Nurturing, there is a lot of love being shared in this community, and we really seek to bring out that gold in each and every person, right? Because you all carry gold within you. You are created in the image of God, but you're created with a purpose, right? And a very specific purpose. You're empowered heirs in God's kingdom, but you also have very unique gifts and qualities. And so a lot of the programs we do, both free and our more involved programs, are designed to nurture that and to bring that out in you. And then lastly, as our anchor, we are a ministry of generosity, and that has always been extremely important to us. So, our scripture today that I just want to share before we jump into the giveaways is this, and this is Philippians 4:19 in the Message translation, and it says this: "You can be sure that God will take care of everything you need. His generosity exceeding even yours." In the glory that pours from Jesus. Okay, so this is what we hold on to as our tenet of generosity, that God is a provision first God, and he always supplies in advance for what we need, just like he did in the Garden of Eden. Okay. All right. So for the giveaway this week, what folks were asked to do was, for obviously, we've been running a 5-day healing experience here called the Pursuit of Peace. And we asked folks to just come in and give a little post or create a live, a little bit of a testimony as far as how the healing experience has impacted them. And the reason we're doing that, number one, is for encouragement for you all to know what is possible. Because if you don't believe healing is possible, if you don't believe peace is possible, then it's very difficult to be able to receive it, right? But it also, I don't know if you're aware of this, but when you give testimonies, it's actually a benefit to you. Okay, it's a benefit to you because it strengthens those brain pathways that you have now had transformed, right? And so you believe at a higher level, your faith is increased, that healing is possible, peace is possible. So that's why we had folks do that. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. I can find the share screen setting. What happened to it? Goodness gracious. All right, there it is. Okay. They moved some stuff around on StreamYard. Okay. Well, all right, we got it. Okay, so we had a number of folks come in, and again, you do not have to be live to win. So do not worry. Okay, you do not have to be live to win. And some, we do giveaways different ways. So God, because of the number of people that were entered, which was a small enough number. We're giving away 3 things today. He told me to give away to 3 people, and I prayed over each and every person that had qualified for an entry. Okay, so you had to create a post, either live video or recorded video was fine too, or create a post related to the content and how it impacted you, right? So I prayed over each and every person. So if your name comes up, then we are going to be giving away something very specific to you. Okay, so I will talk about what those things are in just a moment, but we are going to go ahead and spin our wheel. So let's get going with that right now. So let's see who is one of the first winners of our giveaway. Excited. And Miss Amy Green, congratulations. Congratulations. You are the first winner of our giveaway. So thank you so much for your post. And I'm pretty sure you're going to like what the Lord picked out for you, because here's what we are giving you. We are giving you full and complete access to our mentorship program starting in January, which is our pinnacle premier program here at Healing in the Kingdom. It is a $1,000 value course. We don't often give those away, but that is what the Lord asked us to do here. And so we are delighted to invite you into our mentorship program starting in January. So for those of you that don't know what our mentorship program is, I'm going to very, very briefly tell you about it. So our mentorship program is for somebody who has been struggling with receiving or maintaining peace or healing in different areas of their life. Okay. It helps you to unlock your creative identity and purpose and helps you to step into your kingdom calling. It provides both teaching in scripture and science to renew your mind and enter the freedom from limitation. So we have to renew our brain pathways in order to be able to receive sustained healing. Okay. It includes teaching videos, an in-depth workbook, and group coaching, and a ton of bonuses. And again, it is valued at $1,000. It is currently through Sunday. For those of you that didn't win this, it's on special for $888 or 3 payments of $296. We don't charge interest here at Healing in the Kingdom. So anybody that didn't win, but you're interested in mentorship program, we will be sure to put a link up for you so you can check that out. But Amy, congratulations. We are so delighted that you have won this program. All right. Well, let me get my notes right. So we got everyone covered here. All right. So we are going to spin the wheel again. All right, so let's see who our next winner is. Oh my goodness, who is it going to be? All right, Miss Leslie Busick, congratulations. Congratulations for winning our giveaway as well. You are winner number 2. And I remember she was in our program, Pursuit of Peace, backstage, and we were given prophetic words in there. And one of the words was abundance. And so that is perfect for you. So I love that. I love that. All right. So Leslie, you are a member of a number one of our programs. So I went to God and asked him what to do for you. And he said that you can choose any of our courses. So any of the courses that I have available, we'll be sure to put up the link to that, to all of those collections, and I'll send you a special coupon code for that. But anything valued up to $300, you can access. Okay. So that is what we are giving you, Miss Leslie. So congratulations on that. Okay. All right, folks. Okay. We have one more giveaway, and then stay on. Don't go away, because I got to tell you how to enter for next week. Okay. You guys are going to have a full week. You only had a couple days for this one, because this was kind of a little bit of a last minute thing, but that's okay. We got a plan now. So stay on after we do this next wheel spin, okay? And I'm going to tell you how to enter into next week for next Friday. And again, I do not have the prizes planned out, so we'll see what the Lord wants to do. But God is very generous, so I'm sure it'll be amazing. Okay. All right. So we're going to spend this last time and see who our third winner is. Oh boy, it's a tight one. It is a tight one. Okay. Chris Thrum. Congratulations, Chris. I'm so excited for you. This is amazing. So here's what the Lord asked me to gift you is our prophetic healing session. So this is one of the very rare times that you can get one-on-one access with me. So this is a one-on-one session. This is a 30-minute one-on-one session where I will lead you. It is like a personalized guided activation. It is absolutely amazing. It's you, me, and the Lord. Okay. We do it on Zoom. And God, the purpose of it really is to give you keys of wisdom and access to healing that we carry within us, that God is releasing and activating within us. So it's amazing sessions, deeply, deeply transformative. It's valued at $250. So we are giving away lots of really high quality programs today. The Lord's being very generous. And so we are so delighted. It warms my heart to be able to pass on that generosity to you guys. So congratulations, Chris. I will be sending you a link to schedule that session very soon. And we do not, the mentorship program y'all can access, my courses y'all can access, but prophetic healing sessions I do not make available at this time generally. So they are only part of bonuses with some of our other programs. So we do give them away to, like, every time we open mentorship, the first 5 people that join get access to a PHS. Sometimes we give it as a bonus for other things. We did give it as a bonus for the upgrade package for Pursuit of Peace this week, but it's not available at this time. However, I will tell you, I am training up 2 amazing, amazing interns right now. I've been through our certification program, and they're both super gifted in this area. So I'm going to be working with them. So we will be opening those up eventually. But right now, PHS is, oh, you can only get it this way through giveaways or through bonuses. So anyway, thank you so much, everyone. And let me tell you how to get in on next week's giveaway. Okay. So we are going to be starting what we're calling the Heal a Friend campaign. Okay. Heal a Friend campaign. So here's what you have to do. Okay. So you need to think about something that has impacted you, maybe a teaching, one of our experiences, an activation, anything that our podcast, even, that's totally fine. Faith DNA podcast. If there's an episode that really impacted you, share it with a friend of yours, right? Share about your experience with a friend of yours and how it helped you. Share with them that nugget of wisdom. And then what you have to do is to come into Healing in the Kingdom, create a post or a live video about that experience, right? What was it? What was it that impacted you? How did your friend receive it? And what happened when you shared it? And you guys are going to be blown away, because this is not only going to help somebody else, right? But it is going to help you. You are going to get an immeasurable blessing as you share an area of healing that you have come to experience. Okay. So that's what you have to do. So, number 1, think about something that has impacted you through here. Maybe it was prayer call, right? Maybe somebody spoke a prophetic word over you. Totally fine. Can be anything related to your experience here at Healing in the Kingdom. Share with a friend, and then document by coming into the group and sharing about your experience. Okay. And then you will be entered into that giveaway. So we will spin the wheel again next Friday. We'll be back at the regular time at 12 noon for that. Okay. And so go ahead and get started on that. You guys can go ahead and get started on that. 1 entry per person. I will say that, 1 entry per person. Okay. But share with as many people as you'd like to, of course. And it's not a requirement to invite them into the group. Let me be very clear. If you would like to invite them in, fine, but that's not a requirement. The point is for you to share a way that you were healed, because sometimes people are stuck in ways that we have no idea, right? People don't always talk about these things, right? But They need to hear from you. And I promise you, God will put somebody in your path that needs to hear that word of wisdom that blessed you. Okay. That's why they're in your territory, but we can go through more of that in the coming weeks. All right, everyone. Well, let me just check out our comments. So, Amy, good. I'm so glad you were on. Congratulations. Yes, yes, yes. And so I will be in contact with Leslie and Chris about their prizes as well. And everyone else, again, if you're looking for prayer, I know we're normally here for prayer, but I gave my team off for the month of December. We're still praying over you, just not live on Fridays. So go ahead and submit via the prayer request form, and we will be praying over you. Do not worry. We will be praying over you, interceding for you. And then we will be resuming with our team in January. And we will be opening up probably in January some spots on our prophetic intercessory prayer team as well. So if you're interested and you get amazing training, you actually get free training with that program. And then we just ask you to serve by delivering once a month, right? Come in and pray over the folks live with us, and then participate once a week in our weekly prayer call. So, but you get amazing, amazing training through that program. So we will be opening that up and let you guys know about those applications coming up. All right. Well, I just pray blessings and favor of God over each and every one of you, abundance and joy and peace as you go into your weekend. And remember, if you want to check out the Pursuit of Peace videos, be sure to check those out before Sunday night. We are going to be pulling those down. They will be available for purchase after that, but they're totally free until Sunday. So go ahead and take a look at those. Okay. Have an amazing, blessed day and weekend, everyone. We love you, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.